My name is Jana Ashanti C. Malabanan, and I was born in September 5, 2006, in Rizal Provincial Hospital, Morong, Rizal. My parents, Yuneve and Esmeraldo Malabanan, who have a big part of my life and teach me how to be grateful for everything. My earliest memories are filled with joy and love. How my parents took care of me because when I was born, I was a premature and very small, just the size of 1.5 little bottle, and I was fighting for my life back then. But in Jesus' name, a miracle happened and they saved me. So I grew up, I was filled with love from my family. I grew up in province, which is the paradise of Rizal, Halahala, in the village of Barangay Pagalinawan, surrounded by mountains and lakes. Life there was peaceful and idyllic. My sister Jewel, my brother Jade, and I spent our days crawling around our province and eating the popular eateries in our area. Other bonding activity for us was doing the laundry because it gave us quality time on weekends since we all went to school. So we only saw each other in the afternoon on weekdays. And if you are wondering where our parents are, my dad is in abroad. He is an OFW in Jeddah. And my mom passed away last September 4, 2021. The memories I created with my family and relatives shape my identity, not only in happiness, but also in sadness. My significant childhood event when I was in elementary, because I was a girly girl who always participated in school activities. I loved joining pageants and wearing beautiful gowns, and my mom and dad supported me. One of the activities I joined when I was in grade 1 and only 6 years old is the Drum and Lyre Corps as one of their majors. This activity really boosted my confidence, making me believe I could overcome my weaknesses. When I was a baby, I had many complications, the most severe being my right hand, which was weaker compared with my other hand. I continued as a majorette for 6 years until I graduated. And one of the significant parts of my childhood is the bonding with my childhood friends. All our bonding moments are truly treasure for me because every time we were together, we really knew each other well. But it's not just measured by that because after many years of not being together, nothing really changed in the bond we created over the hours, days, and years. My school life began when I was 5 years old. I remember back then, I was nervous and my mom was with me because it was my first time going to school. So I really had to adjust since I would be interacting with different kids. I was used to playing only with my neighbors and siblings. When we entered the school, I was amazed because the school was so vast, especially Pagkalinawan Elementary, and I was really shaking a lot. My nervousness disappeared when I found out that my auntie was my teacher. It felt like a weight was lifted off my chest. I still remember that some of my classmates were crying even though their moms were just outside. But I didn't cry because I knew my mom was outside and she would not leave me until I finished my activity. Some memorable experiences from my school years when I was in elementary school includes winning an outstanding performance award during an activity called Dula Dulaan. I was a member of Girl Scouts in elementary, and during our camping trip, I played one of the main roles. I was overjoyed when they announced that we won. Then when I was junior high school, I joined a pageant called Miss B&H's 2019. I was only grade 7 at that time, but unfortunately I didn't win. However, I made many friends both from my batch and from higher grades. In senior high school, I participated in a cosplay event, which was an activity for Englishmen, and I won first runner-up. I was really thankful that time for my teacher and classmates who supported me and for my family and friends. This experience truly shaped my confidence from the beginning to the end of my journey in senior high school. My interests and hobbies this time are varied, such as reading books. I do this to relax my mind. Honestly, when I read a book, it's like I'm entering their world. I also enjoy listening to music, but I don't know how to sing. But I'm not very good at academics either, but I can draw a bit and be creative in everything. One major challenge I faced was when my mom died. I was only in 9th grade and it was during pandemic. It was really hard for me because I was a mama's girl. I was there when she was sick. I was the one taking care of her. I saw how she suffered. I remember she wanted to touch my face, but I recoiled because I knew what she wanted to convey. I could not bear to lose my mom. I also remember that I dreamed she came home before my birthday, but she did come home, but in a jar and as ashes. A significant turning point in my life occurred when that happened. Many things changed for me. I found it hard to talk to people around me because whenever I spoke, tears would start to fall. There was even a time when I cried to my dad through a video, and I saw that I was not the only one suffering. I could see how tired my dad at that time. I learned important life lesson that we should make the most of the days when the people who are important to us are still around, because we don't know when their bodies will give up and God will take them from us. Secondly, we should also check on our families and not focus solely on our own feelings. Physical asset, I believe it is my smile. It's not only a source of pictures, it's a reflection of my joy, a way to connect with others, and that's what I use to navigate challenging situations. I'm very blessed every single day my mom would take me because he knew it was everyone here knew that I only act up when I didn't like what someone did to me, but as a soft-hearted person, I would cry because I had been bratty to someone. One motto or phrase that has guided me is this verse. Speaks to the transformative power of faith. When we trust in God, we are free from the paralyzing grip of fear. We can face challenges with courage and confidence, knowing God is with us and will never abandon us. Looking ahead, my aspiration and goals includes growing personally and professionally, continuously learning, improving in all aspects of my life. I hope to make a meaningful impact in the world, whether through my work, relationships, or helping others. I also inspire to create a balanced and fulfilling life, where I can pursue my passions while also maintaining strong connection with my family and friends. My philosophy of life can be summarized as embracing faith and resilience. I believe that trusting in a higher power provides strength in the face of challenges, allowing me to navigate life's uncertainties with courage and hope. By focusing on positivity, kindness, and personal growth, I strive to make a meaningful impact on the world around me while remaining anchored in my beliefs.